back to a brand new video. In today's video we're going to be doing a live reaction to Eden Zero Chapter 6. Before I get into that, I wanted to let you guys know a couple of my thoughts on Eden Zero Chapter 5 because I wasn't able to upload because once again I was out of town. But a couple of things I wanted to mention. With Yao Mei, I really like that she's going to be our narrator and kind of walk us through the story. Because I know that she was saying that this whole series has no concept of time, which could get confusing, so I'm glad that they added in something that'll help us guide us along the way. But with that, I'm hoping that it doesn't become too overwhelming or too much to the point where it gets irritating or old, because with those of us who can't keep up, and even those of us who can't keep up, always having a constant reminder isn't always the best thing, but it can be a helping hand if it's placed correctly. Now with the no concept of time, that could be a tricky move, so hopefully he executes this narrator type feel to it in a good way. Another thing that I really liked about this chapter was Dr. Weisz. It's been a reoccurring factor in Hiro Mashima's mangas that the woman is so cute that sometimes the male opponent just kind of gives up and just gets like love struck. And I'm glad, obviously I wasn't expecting this, but I'm glad that wasn't the case with him. He held his ground. He wasn't the usual, oh my god, you're so cute, like whatever. No, he seems very stern, very focused, and I really like that we're already perceiving that from his character. Nothing like creepy, nothing too much, just the right amount of information at a time to understand that he's a stern character, strong-willed, and has a goal. I am excited to see if we find out what he has in the box or what he stole from the other guilds, or not guild, but like gang. And another thing is that I'm really glad that they included this sense of time where Rebecca remembers Dr. Weisz in this way, but in the past Dr. Weisz wasn't necessarily the same way that she remembered him, which is a great thing to add because no one's going to stay the same throughout time. So if Hiro Mashima were to introduce the same type of character that Rebecca knew, that would be kind of boring and not necessarily add up with time, if that makes sense. It's good to have different characters within time, even though it's the same person, because people grow and people change. And that's just a couple things that I liked about chapter 5, so now let's get into chapter 6. So just a quick reminder before we get into chapter 6, there is a poll going on right up here in this top corner where you guys get to rate the chapter yourselves. In chapter 4, which is the last chapter that I reviewed on my channel, 69% of you thought that it was 5 stars, 21% of you thought it was 4 stars, and 8% thought it was 3 stars. So don't forget to let me know what you guys thought in this poll, and I just love seeing what you guys thought about it. So with that, let's just get into the chapter. So chapter 6, Thief, a long-awaited first volume, will be released for sale on September 4th, Friday. A special edition will also come out, so please look forward to it. Give the strongest smile with all you got. Alright. The planet Norma from 50 years ago. On this dying planet, Shiki and the others get in the middle of trouble while traveling. Where is Weisz? Oh yeah, they're still facing off with this guild. And there's another reminder at the bottom of this page. I'm guessing that he realized a lot of people were confused, especially with the 20,000 years time skip. We don't know. He's a shitty bastard who stole my money. Are you lot shitty bastards too? Again, there's more reminders of the characters. Last time there was reminders. I'm not sure if we need them in this chapter, but it's good for people who might be a little confused. I get it. The words I was using ain't that dirty. That guy's talking with that bird. Well, we can also talk to a cat, so you know. That's true. Sibir Sama? Let's do him. Okay, let's do him in. Don't know how to necessarily say this guy's name, but we'll just go with it. Shut up for a sec, will ya? Yeah, I get it already. We should run away, but why? I told you, didn't I? If we're in the past, then we shouldn't change anything. The future will change if we get involved in anything here. That's true. I don't really get it, but I guess we should escape then. Hey guys, they're trying to escape. You ain't running away, get him, don't tell me. Are we gonna fall sideways? And they're just falling down the street. They flew, shoot them. Don't think these are ether bullets. Of course, we get that fan service of Rebecca. Shiki. Die. What's happening here? Oh, did they almost hit Rebecca? Okay. Ooh, let's see what he can do. I really like the power scale, so we get the bigger character compared to little Shiki, and we really get to see how powerful Shiki is compared to a bigger character. It's always a nice fight to see. What? No way, I'm being pushed back? Cool. I really like the fighting shots that we get with Shiki too. We'd occasionally get these with Natsu where he like flips and does all these tricks, but I'm glad to see that we're seeing a lot more flips with him, obviously because of his gravity magic, and it's not just him on his 2 feet fighting like Natsu was, so it's a very good difference between the two. Crap, I shouldn't have done that. Really, your power knows no limit, huh? We should hide somewhere right now. This guy seems pissed. Pio, I know. Don't say it. That guy's definitely gonna come back. Definitely. Oh boy, more bunny fan service. Okay, what is Shiki's face here? What's your order, boy? Jesus Christ. Don't get surprised every time you see aliens. Aliens? I don't think he was looking at the alien aspect of it. They may look different, but the aliens who have lived among humans have a language and culture close to our own. Oh, strictly speaking, you're an alien too, from our point of view. Aliens, alien friends, be friends with Stomach. I want to see how long that's gonna last. How long is he gonna be asking people to be his friend? I'd like to get a handle on our situation for now. I get it. The professor stole something and escaped, and we're 50 years in the past, right? We're in quite the pickle, huh? All we can do is eat. That's so? Actually, Professor Weisz told me about this. Can't read that from here. Let me see. He told me about this bar. He said that this place is something like the hideout for him. That's why I thought just maybe bump. Oh, sorry about that. Don't. It'd be a little bit easy if that was Dr. Weisz sitting next to them. I mean, okay, I get it. She included the explanation from like literally the last panel, but I mean, okay, it works. It's you guys. I just love this guy's character design. Like, I can't tell if it's Loxus or Gray. He looks a lot more like Gray, but I just love how different his character looks. How do you know of this place? Wait, listen to us for a bit. So it seems like he's settling down. So I fixed a cat. I'm your benefactor, and you guys came from years in the future. See, look at this. Are you kidding me? My hair's so thin. Well, if you tell me all this all of a sudden, it's kind of hard to believe. That's true. Anyway, at least I know that you guys aren't with Cyber. That's true. We'll definitely need your help if we want to get back to our time, Professor. Like I said, I'm not a professor. So I'm wondering what he does in this time period if he's not a professor, and what pushed him to be one. When will you become a professor? Come on, grow up. The heck if I know. By the way, what exactly did you steal? Huh? Mr. Suitcase? Is it that case? It has nothing to do with you, but stealing is bad, right? So innocent. Oh, but you know, in Grandbell there's a job called thief. A thief is... Who are those guys anyway? It's none of your business. Yeah, it's a lot more like Gray. You shouldn't poke your nose in others' business. If you really came from the future, then that's all the more reason not to. Don't do any more damage to this era. Be a good kid and go back to the future. I told you we don't know how. My case is gone. Oh, Jesus Christ. Be a good kid. I think they're the same age. Like, I job changed into a thief. Or did I? Oh my God, he's so precious. You're so goddamn precious when you smile. You bastard. So what's in here? Beep, beep. Shiki. What is with that power? What was that? My power suddenly disappeared. My money. That looks like a character of some sort. It doesn't look like a... You handled me quite roughly, master. Smooth choice of words. What the hell is this? There's a small robot in the case. Looks like the group is headed to deeper trouble. To be continued in chapter 7, Iron Tears. Okay. That was a shorter chapter than I expected. So I'm going to give this chapter a 5-star, not because it was the greatest chapter, but because it was a good build-up to the next chapter that is coming. It was a little lackluster, which I mean, it wasn't like, whoa, this is like so awesome. I did like the fight between Shiki and that, the boss of the gang, and I did like seeing Dr. Weisz come back. The only unrealistic thing about it was Dr. Weisz coming in and sitting next to them in the exact moment that she was saying it, which I get, it is a cinematic thing, no problem with it. It's just a little unrealistic to me, whereas other mangas have a more realistic feel to them. I know this is supposed to be a lot more lighthearted and cartoony and cinematic, so I'm not gonna bash it too much. That's just my opinion. Still giving it 5 stars. And don't forget to participate in the poll right up here where you guys get to decide. It's in the little icon. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell on the bottom if you like manga and anime uploads. If you have any manga or anime that you'd like me to review or watch or comment on, please don't forget to tell me in the comments section below. I'm very open to suggestions, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!